Hi everyone. Hi Mom. Okay, here's the next one. I don't know, I'm on a roll, I think. This one also is a gutted book. So use the cover. I think it's the same size as the last one, but let's just double check here. 5.5 by 8.5. Yeah, so it's about the same size. 2 signatures. The image on the front is in my store. Comes with a butterfly image too, I believe. Again, I did the cross stitch, painted it with Prima paints, gold, and then I just used some regular acrylic black paint because I didn't have anything else. And the stencil, I don't know what company that stencil is, but I've used heavy gel gloss medium, just painted over it. So the only thing I have to do is I still have to decoupage the back. I've already decoupaged the front. You can see I've just added trim and layered book paper and, pearls and doilies and stuff like that. I did paint a little bit on the wings and part of his body just to, bring it out a little bit more. And then again, just a simple seam binding closure. And this one is... it's kind of things that are my favorite things, it's eclectic. This here I've left as a tuck spot. So that you're going to find all kinds of different ephemera. A lot of it is from things I found on Pinterest a long time ago and I've had, printed out and just never got around to using it. I wanted to go old school with this book. I wanted to, use pattern paper. I have scads of it. So I've tea stained all of it. And then I've just added, different elements. This here is a little, for a tea bag. And actually I didn't tea stain it because I am going to put a tea bag in there. It's just something I made in Photoshop. Eventually this will be in the shop as well with other things to pair with it. Just some flips. Sorry, I'm at a weird angle, but the light, I think, is better if I do it this way. What else? Oh, this here. This is from Angie, who is My Fairy Treasures. She gave me a bunch of ephemera, and I thought this was really cool, so you can actually write on the back of it. Wanted to include that as extra journaling. There's tons of journaling in this book. It's kind of the way I'm going right now, is lots of room for journaling, and if it's patterned, then I've included something, This is an Etsy download. I don't remember who I got that from. I honestly don't remember. But if you really, really want to know, I can probably find it. This was an Etsy download, and I decoupaged it on, and then I added some sparkle to it with that glitter Ritz, I think it's called, and backed it onto some tea-stained paper. Here's the glassine bag that I've decoupaged a napkin on. Again, another Pinterest download. Again, putting it on the tea-stained paper. A little bit of trim on there. Really love these napkins. Super pretty. I think you get like 8 images or something. Tim Holtz. These also Angie gifted to me. Tim Holtz as well. Great journaling spot. You can see I added the doilies as I, baked my papers. Construction paper, and then these are from Angie as well, these tags that can be journaled on. Another Pinterest find. This is the flap of an envelope that Angie had given to me. This is one of 4 postcards that I created, which will be in my shop. They're just not there yet. There's the second one. That was an Etsy download, but I think that's from Christy Art, maybe? I know a lot of it is from Christy Art, just not sure if that one is. And this folds open, so you can, use the whole page. This flips up, and it also flips over. And this was included from Angie as well. There's the third postcard. So, you know, hot air balloons are my thing. I love birds. And there's the second one of that downloadable. I left this without an envelope. It's a really chunky book, you guys. I actually took, I don't know how many pages out, plus an envelope, just so I could get it closed. And this folds down like that. But you can put stuff underneath it or write underneath it. It's light enough paper you can actually write on it. You can use that as a tuck, although I wouldn't recommend it. It's not super, you know, heavyweight paper. It's just some craft paper. That's also an Etsy download, and I printed it on photo paper. But like I said, I've had all this stuff already printed out. The only thing I didn't have printed out was the postcards that I made. Now this is from, oh, what's the name? Blue Fern paper, but they make stamps. You know how I feel about their stamps. They're awesome. Well, I did not know that I had a bunch of their paper until I went back to my craft store today. And then I bought some more of the same paper because I love it. And it's Blue Fern. So there you go. There's some more of that ephemera that Angie sent me. Or Angela. I can't remember whether it's Angela or Angie. So you can see lots and lots of journaling. Here's another one of, I turned into a tag. Beautiful papers, I'm telling you. And thick, like wow, really thick. Download from Etsy, or sorry, Pinterest. Okay, this here is a button that I've made, go away, from a box that held soap. And it was already shiny paper, so I thought it was really pretty. So I just punched some holes. I did back it with, you know, the inner lining was this stuff. Not super thick, but together made a really nice button. And then I'm going to be decoupaging the plain ones. So it's finished, but not 100%. The decoupage, I didn't want to put them in kind of tacky, so I'll do them after I finish filming. Another flip. And again, another one of those. It's almost like a Matchbox fold, you know, with the little bit of the lip to hold it. And that's the fourth one that I created. This flips open, but I'm sure you already figured that one out. Another tea bag. Oh, and just in case, it says, come and join me in a cuppa. Come join me in a cuppa. Tea time in the front. Gee, didn't even remember what I wrote. There's the second glassine bag. This one I rubbed over also with some paint. Quite like the gold effect on that. And again, there will be another tag that's got a decoupage napkin on it. And this one's fold open like so, with another tag from the Blue Fern Studio, or Blue Fern, I think that's what it's called. And an envelope with another piece of ephemera from Blue Fern. A little belly band. This was a cut off from one of their papers, and then I stamped it with the Blue Ferns. No, this one's not Blue Fern. It's this one. It is Carabelle Studio. art stamp. Sorry, it's not very clear. Hold it up close and you get the name. Okay. And I got those from Dreams Etc. on Etsy. Jen has really good prices on her stamps. More ephemera. This is the Tim Holtz in the corner. And this one folds open. Another piece of ephemera. This flips up. And then this is holding this flap down as well. But there's another ephemera piece in there. And another flip out with another piece of ephemera. I really love how thick that is. And that's it. Big book. Lots and lots and lots of writing. So again, you just, I've tied the bow. It can be undone, but I've just tied the bow. And all you do is push down and hook it around the post. Like so. Okay, love to hear your comments, and this will be listed in my store. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a good day. Bye.